Hello, crafty friends, and welcome, or welcome back if you've been here before. I'm playing along with Ginger's Corner, 3 pages, 3 prompts, and today's prompts were to use 49 a market product, 3 2x3 photos, and song lyrics. So, my background page there is a 49 a market page that was actually meant to be, if you saw the back, that you got page pieces to make that exact layout. Obviously, I'm not making that exact one, but I did like the music notes and the subtleness of the mixed media look on the background for these photos. So this paper here is the ombre one is from Hip Kit Club. And so, as you can see, there are my 3 2x3 photos, but I also got on 2 3x4 photos as well. So now I have met 2 of my requirements. And I did show you that I had printed my song lyrics on some washi paper, so like washi tape, but it's in a full 8.5 by 11 size piece of paper, and that way I could put it onto my paper and it looked like it just had been printed on my paper, because I don't have a full 12 by 12 format printer to print directly onto my layout. So this was a great alternative, and it was actually the first time giving it a try, and I probably would have used a different font, but you can read it good enough that if you look really close, it does look kind of blurry, but you can still read it. So I just went with it instead of trying to print it again. So here I am, that I decided to go ahead and trim down the excess around my photos, and so really they're just all on one single mat, and just have those scraps that I can use somewhere else there. And then I did go ahead and so I gutted the background that I'm using to map my entire layout, and that's what I use to actually map my photos. So here you can see that I have that washi paper, and I did actually decide to tear it just to see how that would work as well, and it actually worked pretty great. That I thought, even if you could see the washi on this background paper, that might give a cool texture, and really it blends in really good once you get it stuck down and burnished on, and you can hardly even tell that it wasn't printed directly onto the paper there. So there you go, a little close-up shot. So this is actually one of my favorite songs from Brad Paisley. It's called Limes, and basically, when life gives you limes, you add tequila and you make margaritas. So these photos are documenting just a quick weekend trip that my husband and I took to Kansas City this past fall, and they had just opened the Margaritaville resort in Kansas City just a couple weeks prior to that, and so we booked the weekend and just had a couple days in the pool and had some beverages and just some nice quiet relaxation time. So here you can see that I had pulled out several 49 market embellishments that I thought would work great with as some layering pieces, and then I went through my green color drawer and realized that I actually had several lime chipboard pieces and ephemera. So I pulled all those out, and I think I've used every lime that I still had in my drawer for this particular layout. So it kind of cracked me up that I actually had more than I thought I did. So Just getting my photos placed on here. And then I'm going to start doing the embellishments. And of course, it was way crooked on there. And got my T-square ruler out and got everything straightened out. So I did decide that I wanted to put some vellum behind this frame here. And just to have a little less distraction behind the embellishments that I was going to put on top. So I get that tucked underneath there. And let's see, I have these 2 tickets for this little cluster over here. And so I was trying to get the pieces that go underneath the photos so I could press the entire photo mat down securely before, so I wouldn't have to trim off and just kind of tuck things barely under. That just helps hold everything down if I could stick them all the way in. So here's one of those chipboard pieces. It's actually like a button, and that is a lime. So I did put some crochet, I don't know why that word is so hard tonight, crochet thread through, and just tied it in a knot. And then I will trim those threads down quite a bit once that glue dries and the lime is stuck down. So putting some foam tape behind this particular piece, and I actually don't remember what that says. Something about yeah, I don't know. We'll check it out in the close-up shots here when they come up here. So just getting that margarita sticker down. I actually picked up that sticker sheet off of a free give-take table because I knew I would probably use some of those stickers eventually. And now I'm getting one of them on this layout here. So then for my title, I pulled out some pink letters and spelled out "When Life Gives You Limes," which is part of the song lyric. And the song is actually called Limes. And getting one last lime piece on there, and I thought that was about it, but then I did decide to pull out my Heidi Swap Color Shine and add some pink splatters. And now that is about it. So I do kind of slow things down here a little bit and show you some close-ups of the lyrics of the song in case you're interested. And here are the close-up shots. So if you have any questions for me, please feel free to leave those down below. I will have a link for the playlist for everybody playing along with the 3 prompts, 3 pages, as well as my social media links listed down below. So thank you for stopping by, and we will see you next time. Bye.